What's up, everyone? It is Diecastbuffet here again. Another first-time winner in the NASCAR Cup Series. Guess what? Corey Heim has already won a Cup race. This is absolutely wild. Our third first-time winner in 2026. Hocevar, Ty Gibbs, and now Corey Heim. I expected him to win a Cup race, but I don't know about this quickly at this racetrack. Today's San Diego race was definitely interesting. We'll be talking about that. I imagine the Race to Win diecast is going to be offered very, very soon. I think they actually offered the clean variant already. So if you're looking to get that diecast, go ahead and pre-order over there at Circle B Diecast. If it is offered, you could use promo code Diecastbuffet. Any orders $30 or more, free shipping for the month of June. So they had a ton of paint schemes as well from this event. Darn near every car was like an alternate paint scheme. So if you're looking for some of them, there's a ton of pre-orders just from this weekend alone. I imagine more of them are going to be releasing, so stay tuned for that. So the San Diego street course type event, which was basically kind of the replacement for the Chicago street course, which may or may not come back in 2027. Almost said 2007 there. To me, I felt like it was pretty chaotic, right? The O'Reilly race, the truck race had a whole bunch of stuff. The Cup Series race was more strategy based. They did have, a few wrecks, but it was definitely more of a strategy event. SVG was clearly the best car, and unfortunately he got collected in a wreck. He probably would have won this event, but I tell you what, Corey Heim, what an incredible drive at the end of this event, holding off Tyler Reddick, who I think he had a flat tire or something and couldn't make up the ground there. But to win this early in your Cup Series career as a part-time driver that is already planned to go full-time the next year, the only other time I can remember this in NASCAR Cup Series history, because SVG won, but he was full-time O'Reilly Series the next year in 2024. I want to say maybe Jamie McMurray, possibly 2002. I don't know at the time when he won that Charlotte race, filling in for Sterling Marlin as a part-time driver. I don't know if it was announced already he was going to go full-time Winston Cup Racing in the 42 car for Ganassi in 2003. But that might have been the last time we saw a driver already, going into a full-time season the next year, but part-time the year before, kind of a trial thing, and go ahead and win. So that's pretty remarkable. Let's see, Chris Buescher, he was already full-time when he won Pocono. Justin Haley, I think, was already full-time in 2019. I don't know. We'll have to see, but it's definitely one for the record books. And it's still wild that he's only a part-time driver, not even full-time in any of the three series. He already has like 3 Truck Series wins. In terms of the quality of racing, it's very similar to the Chicago street race, right? If you got a lot of cars together, you're going to see some chaos. But once it gets strung out, it's pretty much a strategy go. The cautions, a lot of people have complained about how long they take because the racetrack is giant. That's just part of racing. In my opinion, I think the O'Reilly race was the best one because it had plenty of chaos. That's, kind of what makes NASCAR racing special. But I have no idea if they're going to come back to this event in the future or if this is a one-off. But the whole time I was watching it, I'm like, man, I can't wait for Chicagoland coming up. The first race there since 2019. It's like, 2 or 3 weeks away? Can't wait for Chicagoland. Hopefully it's a fantastic event. My favorite discipline of racing is high-speed ovals, and with the rumors of Chicago Street might be coming back next year, is Chicagoland already a one and done? Right? Is this possibly the last race ever there? Who knows? Right? There's a lot on on the table, so to speak, but it wasn't a bad event in terms of the quality of racing. They had plenty of chaos, controversy, some strategy. And what an awesome first-time winner there. So that makes me kind of curious, who's going to be the next first-time winner? Because Zane Smith, he's been pretty darn close. Hey, don't look now, but all the 2311 cars are running pretty good. Riley Herbst, I'm telling you, a lot of people give him a lot of crap. Let's just keep it a buck. This cat is running really good. He has definitely gotten better. Much like when he was at SHR in 2023 and 2024. running better, even won some events as well. That 35 car is starting to run better. Yes, I know he's unofficially probably not coming back to the team. At least I don't think he can because they only have 3 charters that you're allowed, I believe. But he's running better, right? Could that possibly be a surprise? But I don't know. I'm just saying, I like Riley Herbst, so it's good to see that camp running well. Obviously, Reddick was running fantastic. Bubba Wallace, it was like 2 laps down and came back to have, what, a second place finish? I mean, it's just wild stuff. So it was definitely an interesting event. But man, I can't wait for Chicagoland. Sonoma is the next event. I don't know how that one's going to go. I believe it has the higher horsepower package. I think that's what they did for the road courses. So perhaps it'll have a little bit more of a old school vibe to it. But if Watkins Glen 2026 is any hint, so to speak, at what Sonoma might be, I wouldn't expect much of the Cup Series. The O'Reilly race will probably be really entertaining, but it might just be a long green flag run type of event, minimal cautions, one guy dominating type race. And this is a throwback of itself for the first time since, 2017. The last road course race is like well before the end of the regular season. So in 2017, they didn't have the Roval, right? The Roval was traditionally ran in October for most of its existence, starting in 2018. Watkins Glen was ran in May. So Sonoma's the final road course already of the year. And I'm not going to hold you. I'm actually okay with that. I'm an oval racing guy at heart. High-speed ovals. I like it. I think this current generation car runs better on the oval. So kind of glad. I really like the road course racing in the lower series. But for the Cup Series, man, I'm just saying it runs a lot better at some of these other racetracks. But I'm curious what y'all think. Make sure to comment down below. Corey Heim, already a winner in the NASCAR Cup Series in 23-11, man. I tell you, they got it rolling. I've said it multiple times this year. It's Toyota's year. It is Toyota's year. It's 2007, 2014 Chevrolet. They dominated those years. 2026 is the year of Toyota. They are just dominating across the board. It's only a matter of time, in my opinion, before the 23 car finds victory lane. They're winning everywhere, and definitely the best team in NASCAR right now, in my opinion. So comment down below what y'all thought about the whole San Diego race. Can't wait for Chicagoland. Hopefully it's not a one-and-done event. That's all for now. Like, comment, and subscribe. DB, signing off.